Bengal police has lodged an FIR against Shah Jahan's brother Sirajuddin. As per sources, local villagers have submitted more than 100 complaints against him of land grabbing. Now remember, yesterday also a certain set of cases were filed against Shah Jahan's brother. Now TMC leader Ajit Mehti, who was hiding from villagers on Sunday, has also been detained by the police. So these are the latest inputs that we are getting into this entire case, where an FIR has been lodged against Shah Jahan's brother. Now we are cutting across to another breaking input that is pertinent to the same West Bengal's case. A fact-finding team has arrested and detained by the police while they were on their way to Sandeshkhali, called on the governor and expressed their strongest protest against the illegal arrest and intimidation. Now the team was headed by Justice Narasimha Reddy and former Chief Justice of Patna High Court. Now the Governor has asked for an immediate report from the DGP. So these are the latest inputs that we are getting in. Joining us on the broadcast is our colleague Kamalika. Kamalika, what more details do we have? The fact-finding team has now been arrested. Well, we'll cut across to Kamalika as we connect with her. But right now, let's take a look at what the breaking input right now was. A fact-finding team was arrested and detained by the police while they were on their way to Sandeshkhali, and they have now called on the governor and expressed their strong protest against the illegal arrest and intimidation. Now, joining us on the broadcast is our colleague Kamalika. A very good morning, Kamalika. What more details do we have about this arrest of the fact-finding team by the local authorities on the ground?
They were arrested yesterday in the morning. They were detained, preventive arrest, and then evening they were set free, and they went to the governor. After that, the governor took their complaint and also took the stock of the situation and has asked a report from DGP within 3 to 4 days. That's what the update from their side, and later they did a press conference saying that how they were intimidated and all. Second important development from Sandeshkhali is Sirajuddin, who is the brother of Sheikh Shah Jahan. Regarding him, there were a lot of allegations of land grabbing, and since police has opened a complaint cell there were more than 100 on him. So yesterday, what we are coming to know, that an FIR has finally been is also absconding. And third important thing is Ajit Mehti, the local PMC leader, who went to hide yesterday, fearing villagers will attack him and villagers gherowed him, has been detained by the police. So these are all the development. Situation still remains to be tense in Sandeshkhali. Huge deployment of forces are there. On the other hand, the BJP will hold a dharna from today regarding Sandeshkhali, but they have not got the police permission. That's what they are saying, but they will still go ahead with the dharna out here in Calcutta.
Right, Kamalika, thank you so much for bringing in all those details. Well, the situation continues to escalate in Sandeshkhali, but before we leave our story on that, let's take a look at some of the political reactions that we are getting.
Kolkata police je FIR, Paschim police je FIR ta korechilo, ebong ED je FIR ta korechilo, dutoi stay kore deoa hoyeche. Ekta সম্ভবত খুব সম্ভবত বিচারপতি রাজশেখর মান্থার বেঞ্চ স্টে করেছে, আর একটা প্রধান বিচারপতির বেঞ্চ স্টে করেছে। তা যারা বলছে শেখ শাহজাহানের গ্রেপ্তার চাই, আপনারা একটা সাক্ষাৎকার নিন, আপনারা একটা অ্যাপয়েন্টমেন্ট নিন। আমি মিডিয়াকেও বলবো যে আপনারা হাইকোর্টে গিয়ে যারা বিচার ব্যবস্থার প্রতিনিধি হিসেবে নিজেদের দাবি করে তাদেরকে জিজ্ঞেস করুন না যে আপনারা স্টেটা কেন করলেন, যাতে বিজেপি 15 দিন ধরে ফুটেজ খেতে পারে।
The situation in Sandeshkhali is certainly worrisome. Women showed great courage to come out and complain about the local Trinamool Congress strongman or leader and how his associates were misbehaving with them, raping them, grabbing land. This led to a national furor when the media highlighted it. Now after that we see silence from the West Bengal government, subsequently clamping down on the media, thereafter preventing anyone to go there and find out the truth, even reach out to the victims. Instead, the West Bengal government perhaps is trying to cover up the issue. We don't see any action against the leader, who also has criminal cases or enforcement directed cases happening against him.
We were arrested by citing section 151 CRPC. यहाँ बिठाए, वहाँ से ले गाड़ी में बिठाए के यहाँ तक लाए, यहाँ पूरा बेल बॉन्डिंग, ये पूरा डॉक्यूमेंटेशन होने के बाद अब रिलीज करे। वहाँ कुछ 144 सेक्शन नहीं था, हम कुछ करे भी नहीं, 60 किलोमीटर पहले अरेस्ट करे। यही खाली बंगाल में होता है। ये कुछ बोलने का अलग जरूरत है भी नहीं। बीते 10 दिन या 15 दिन से पूरा देश देख रहे हैं ना यहाँ क्या हाल है। जो कल्प्रिट है वो बाहर फिर रहे, जो विक्टिम है उसके ऊपर दबाव है।
Let me just speak to somebody as well. আপনার স্বামীকে কালকে তুলে নেওয়া হয়ে গেছিল কেন?
আমাদের জমি ঘের পুকুর সব লুটপাট করেছে। আমাদের জমি আজ 2 বছর হয়েছে আমাদের কাছ থেকে কেড়ে নিয়েছে জোর করে। ওই সিরাজ ডাক্তার বিনয় সর্দারের লোকজনেরা এসে প্রায় 500-700 বাইক এসে আমাদেরকে
কমপ্লেন করেছেন?
আমার শ্বশুর কমপ্লেন করতে গেছিল।
দেখি আপনি যে
এটা কালকে করেছি। আর যখন আমাদের জমিটা দখল করে নেয় তখন আমার শ্বশুর, আমি থানায় গিয়ে কমপ্লেন জানাতে গেছি। থানার পুলিশ বলে কি যে এখানে ওরা ওখানে থেকেই আর কি ফোন করে ওদের কাছে যে এই ব্যাপারটা কি করব। ওরা বলল,
let me just translate. This lady is saying that basically they went to complain because their land has been grabbed. But the moment this complaint was filed yesterday, remember the state government has set up centers over here where people can actually come and complain about land grab. The moment this complaint was filed, her husband and her brother-in-law were both picked up in the night under the charges of grievous charges of murder. While all action seems to be around Sandeshkhali, I am right now at the residence where in fact Ajit Maiti, the local leader, has in fact housed himself in. This happened because women in fact chased him and asked questions of him. And since then he's locked himself up in this residence. He refuses to speak, doesn't want to come out as well, even though the police is there in large numbers to rescue him out of here. This is although not his residence, he just found shelter over here and has come out as well. And many questions are being asked of him and of course the others like him by the women within the region who have complained that their lands have been grabbed, and of course they've been treated unfairly as well. So for the last couple of hours he has in fact decided to stay right within the residence. The visuals can show you that he's inside the residence, but he's not refusing. He's now refusing to come out. He's not even wanting to answer any questions. And of course, outside are the Bengal police who are trying to secure his release. But it seems that he's very, very scared. He says, as of now, his brain is not working. As of now, he doesn't want to answer any questions as far as the entire matter is really concerned. So this is another glaring fact that has been brought to the case. So wherever we are going in Sandeshkhali, women are coming out and speaking in large numbers. Women want answers from the authorities. Women want questions to be answered because they feel that they've been given a raw deal as well. So what do we do see outside this residence is of course a strong presence of police. There are of course the other personnel. The rapid action force is also here.